Talk about your relationship with Kevin Gates. I know it's a close one. Gates, I feel like, has always embraced the younger generation and try to, co-sign certain people.
Yeah.
How's y'all's relationship? How did it start, man?
That's my big brother. I ain't gonna lie. From the very beginning, he didn't help me with my career in ways he didn't even know. Like me and G, we had a song called iPhone 6. It's one of our hottest BR songs. He shared it to his store, rolls us up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Just
he always I ain't gonna lie, he just always been motivational. You know what I'm saying? When I was in jail, I wrote on hey, when I come home, I'm getting it. You know what I'm saying? He'll write me right before I came, pray for me, send me a long prayer. You feel me?
So he was actually writing you in jail.
He was
on the phone. So you had
Instagram.
You were talking about Kevin Gates writing you. He's, I feel like every time he hangs out with someone, they become Muslim for a few months. Did he try to get you to participate in the Islamic faith?
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
Am I tripping though, or is that true? You'll see people around Kevin Gates, and then all of a sudden they're Muslim, and I'm like, oh shit, they must have been around Kevin Gates.
I'm gonna say his character and his energy makes you want to be involved
with it.
You feel me? I'm gonna say that. So I feel like a lot of people gravitate to his energy.
Because you'd be like, yo, I fuck with your energy, and then you associate that with maybe his faith.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to find a way to put it right. You ever notice in history people that just have people just gravitate to them?
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? They got that gift.
He's got that quality for sure.
You got people who want to be just like him.
Yeah.
So they gonna do things like him and stuff like that. But when I did go to the what is called the
mosque.
I did go there with him. I told him
I'm not gonna do the.
Yeah, I just stayed at the door and but I really liked it.
I'm gonna pull up with you. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? I done been around it in jail but I'm real strict with my religious beliefs.
What are your religious beliefs?
I believe in God and that's it.
So you consider yourself Christian, Baptist?
I just believe in. I used to be Baptist, but I believe in God.
So
no Bible, no paper.
Cool.
It's just,
you know what? That I respect. That.
It's just simple as that. It's just
you believe in a higher power.
Yeah, because when you get into which religion are you and all, you get a headache just thinking about this.
Well,
shit.
I also think too that a lot of people should. I'm personally I am atheist, but I feel like
I really could see it on you.
I really believe in if you told me what's more real, aliens or heavens in the sky, I'm fucking running with the aliens, dog, all day. You know what I'm saying? But personally,
but you had a right because it's I want to believe in something that I can see and I can.
I want to believe in things that make sense, and I feel and I feel like,
but
over the history of our world, religion has been the biggest divider and has caused all the wars.
Right. And everybody's not right.
And it's man-made.
Right.
A lot of these religions, they're all written. All these books are written by men.
I don't believe in man, so
I respect that.
You cannot believe if you don't believe everything a human says. You cannot believe in the Bible.
I think that means that you're agnostic. Technically, you believe in a higher power. You just don't identify.
I don't identify I say God, but
what is it then?
He's spiritual. He's not religious.
Yeah,
you're spiritual, not religious.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, because it's for one, if you just take little things and just really pay attention, slavery, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to slavery. Nah, they didn't want us to know how to read. So what they did, I'm gonna get this one person that does know how to read, and I'm gonna make him read you what I want you to read. I'm not about to give you what you need to know. You feel me?
And what you just said.
So why the fuck would I believe?
What you just said to me is religion. Right. It's used to control the vulnerable. Right.
So how we know?
It's used to control society.
How we know that all these religions wasn't made just for that?
That's what it's for.
Purpose.
That's what it's for.
You feel me?
No, it's the biggest hypocritical horseshit ever. If you think of listen, man, I respect someone who says they're Christian because hey, whatever makes you whole at night, and But I just think that religion in general is something that is very easy to point out clearly the bad that it's contributed to the world.
I respect everybody's religion, but like it's just like then like with the Muslim thing, like I respect them dudes. Like you feel
No,
me?
for sure.
I fuck with a lot of them.
Me too.
But a lot of those people while I was in jail joined Muslim just for protection. Like a lot of people, like I'm talking about, like they really over here trying to learn a whole different language
for protection.
So nigga won't get on their ass and that. You feel me?
Shit.
So
wait, so were the Muslims in your jail? Was it low key like if you were like a part of that crew, everyone had each other's back? Like and what were you locked up in Louisiana?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you don't go out of state unless you're federal.
Right.
But well, I did go to some camps out of state, but it's really illegally. But I stay fucked up. They don't give a fuck.
Right.
But yeah, like some people like they would say they're Muslim and they're I don't know. It's kind of
no, that's crazy. Shout out to like I said, man, I respect everyone's viewpoints. I just have my own.
But yeah, he he invited me to it. I went in like just to because I done been around it. But I haven't been to an actual one.
Right.
So it was like, I like to experience things. You feel me? So it was like a good experience and stuff.
Yeah, of course. That's the way I am.
But he not about to try to make you be something. You know what I'm saying? It's just people like gravitate to his energy. He got to be around him is. It's a good fit. Like
I don't know if you remember the moment where he told the interviews to stop touching him. That was me and DJ Head's interview, and it was the most intense 20 minutes of our life. And then after the interview, it went super viral, obviously, and we were like, "What the fuck just happened?" Because he just got out of jail like 6 months earlier, But
I'm like that.
He let his guard down after the interview finished, and we talked for like an hour. He played us his album, and he was like, "Shit, man, if I'd have known y'all were like, I wish I would have known y'all before. Like, we would have had a much better interview because I fuck with y'all."
Because I'm like that with interviews too. Is like, I'm always gonna be kind of hesitant of people. Like, but if you make me feel comfortable, okay, I can rock with you. I can. It's gonna be a good interview.
Well, plus it's also on. I think too, like.
I don't fuck with that touching shit either, though.
I didn't.
My biggest pet peeve is when you talking to me and you
like, "Yo, fam, like, hey, fam."
Yeah, that shit is like.
No, I feel it.
Like it's just like that.
DJ Head's a toucher, okay? Pause.